Hey guys, Tom here. Today I'm going to show you how to put this in there. Take it around. I have a open wall box there, and since this is a bathroom, I'm going to put a GFCI outlet in there. It's code anywhere that you have, I believe it's 18 inches or 2 feet of electric near a water source, you have to have one of these in there. What's this going to do is if you have an overload, this will trip right at the outlet rather than the whole circuit. It's not that difficult to put in. If you can put in a regular outlet, you can put one of these in, and if you can't put in a regular outlet, you'll be able to after this. So let's get started. Okay, the first step with any electrical project is you want to shut the power off. I went down to my panel, I shut off the breaker that said bathroom, back bathroom, which is where I am. Came up, all the lights were out. You can't take it for granted. I put tester on there and it still came up that it had power to it. So I went back up and down a couple different times, just switching breakers that I thought it would be, until finally there was one that was labeled for the outside back porch. Then I came up and finally the power's out. Green means go, but I also double checked it with my probe. I'm certain that the power's off, and I feel okay messing around with these wires. So basic electric, you have your load, this is your black, your white, which is your neutral, and a bare copper, which is the ground. On the outlet, which, like most outlets, you have a silver fitting screw terminal, a brass terminal, and a green terminal. So easy to remember: black on brass, white on silver, green on ground. So all we're going to do is strip these wires back a little. Bend a little hook in them. Obviously, I've done a few of these, so I'm okay with doing it with the lineman pliers, but you can use wire strippers or needle nose or whatever. Okay, so when you wrap these, you got to remember you're going to be tightening in this direction, clockwise. So you want your wrap, your hook on your wire to be in that same direction, or basically to the right. So another thing, this is just a single outlet, but you'll see all the GFIs are going to have this yellow band on here, and basically all that says is it's telling you this is where you hook up if you're continuing on. So how this works is this one GFI will protect every outlet in the chain. So if you were to undo these yellows, this yellow band, and hook on a feed wire going to other outlets, you would not have to put a GFI at every outlet. This would protect it. There are holes in the back of the wire where you can just strip your wire, don't curl it, and just jab it right in there and it'll catch. But I prefer to do it this way. So that's on to the right. And when you tighten this up, it'll, I don't know if you could see that, but it kind of grabs it and closes it down. Same thing for the other side, except you're going to go the other direction. And then just one more time with the green. Okay, finally, since this is a metal box, I'm just going to electrical tape over the outside to cover those terminals, just to keep them from contacting the metal box, because that could cause the circuit to trip. And then you just tuck the wires back in there. So after you have the thing tucked back in the wall, just put your plate on. Then run down and check the panel, turn the breaker back on. One last little test I like to do, little testers, and you see all those dots on there, that'll tell you they correspond to these lights. And you plug it in and it tells you if you've wired the switch right. We want to see 2 yellow lights. 2 yellow lights. That means we've wired this correct. So that's all there is to wiring a GFI or any other outlet. Just remember, safety first, turn off your power, and check it once, check it twice, verify that it is off. Get yourself a little tester like that. They only cost a couple of bucks. It's an easy project you can tackle, but if you have any doubts, don't hesitate. Call a licensed electrician. He'll have that done for you in no time. If you like this project, let me know. Comment below. Tell me what you think about this project or any project you have around your home. Please subscribe to HomeCraft Chronicles. That way you won't miss out on any of the projects we have going on here, and maybe it's something that can help you around your house. Until I see you next time, my name is Tom. Take care.